Hi all, I am Saravanan Raju, Senior Salesforce Developer at Mirkita. Today, I am going to talk about some of the ES6 JavaScript features. I have already created ES6 basic features video and the link is provided here. Please go through the video as well. Also, I provided the reference links what I referred. Okay, today these are the topics we are going to cover. Getting data out of arrays, template literals, arrow functions, promises, and function rest parameter. First one is getting data out of arrays. If you see the code, we have an array with few numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, two my numbers, right? In ES5, how we retrieve a value, something like assign array of 0 to a variable, and we use that value for the further processing, right? But if you see the below ES6 lines of code, we can assign directly to the variables, yes, like line number 10. Here, so we directly assign my numbers to 1, 2, 3, 4 separately. So retrieve variable also easier here. Suppose we have numbers number of values in an array, but I want to fetch a particular value. We can assign empty commas, yes, like line number 14, and here we can get value of 3. Next topic is template literals. In that, I'm going to talk about string interpolation. Until ES6, to print a string with a variable or expressions, we use standard concatenation, like old addition plus operator. In ES6, they introduce backtick character, what I highlighted here with red. So we can easily embed expressions with our string. Also, it supports single and multi-line strings. If you see the code here, in ES5, we have to use plus sign to concatenate the strings. But in ES6, we can embed values within the string. Likewise, we can use it for multi-line strings. See the code lines from 7 to 11, how we can easily access different object variables and do some calculation within string as well. Our next topic is arrow functions. It provides flexibility to write short function expressions. But we must define the arrow function before consuming it. Also use const to capture the return value. Please see the code here. In ES5, we have to declare the function keyword, but in ES6, it is replaced with arrow function. Also make sure that we must use return keyword if you go for multi-line function, as I highlighted in the last box. Next one is promises. In JavaScript, promise object contains two code blocks, I can say. One is producing code, another one is consuming code. After executing code, we can get one of the two callbacks either success nor error. It has mainly two properties, state and result. If the code is in progress and it is in pending, if you try to get the value, it returns as undefined. If it is fulfilled and we can get a result. If rejected, then we get an error. In the code, first I declared the x value as 0. It fulfilled the condition and it returned result value as OK. So in my result function, it resolves and returns the OK value. Then I changed the value as 1, so it got rejected, then through the error. Next one is function rest parameter, usually denoted as 3 dots. It allows a function to treat an infinite arguments. Please check this code where we can send n number of arguments and the function process all the parameters. So here we pass the value 1 to 9 and we get the sum of the result here. If you want to go with parameters with different types also, it is possible here. Yeah, I said in the first example, we pass numbers 1 to 9 and we get the sum of all the numbers. In the second example, we pass different type of parameters and we do some operations like add first two numbers and finding length of remaining arguments. So it is possible you can pass arguments with same data type and also different data types. That's all from today. Thank you for watching.